It's been a long time coming from the SC, South Carolina, baby. Sometimes it feels like the world is against me, 'cause I'm coming from SC, from heartache and pain, struggle and strain, trying to maintain for the SC. So mama, don't worry, I'ma make my dreams happen.
So guys, these are the items we're going to be using today in the last day of our airbrushing day 5 video. So we already have the base on the nails, which is these cranberry beautiful nails here. We also going to be using some white airbrush paint along with some purple airbrush paint. We're going to mix those two together to create a more softer color purple. And yeah, we are going to have fun today. Alright guys, so here is the question of the day. A spotter brush is also commonly known as a blank brush. A, detailer. B, striper. C, fan. D, round. The answer will be revealed during the video. Hi guys, welcome to TheNailJeanieSC. How are you? I hope you are well and your family is doing well. Do me a favor, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe and like button for me, and let's get into today's video. So guys, in today's video we are going to be using these items to create a airbrush set. Airbrush art set. So I know that sounds like a little cliche and you're like, what? Huh? We are airbrushing. You just call it airbrush art? Yes, I'm going to call it airbrush art set because our nail art today is going to consist of a nice brush of airbrushing on top of the nails and some bubble letters, or should I say bubble numbers. So guys, I'm excited about today's video. It's the last day of the airbrush series for the week. And guys, I have really enjoyed airbrushing with you guys. I have really enjoyed learning about my airbrush machine. This week's videos have really taken me out of my comfort zone and allowed me to use this airbrush machine that I purchased, because I think if you guys had not voted on airbrushing this week, in whatever week you would have voted on it, that would have been the time when I actually pulled this airbrush machine out again. So now that I have pulled it out and played with it a little bit, I am ready to start airbrushing a little bit more, because thanks to, as I stated on yesterday's video, thanks to Exotica Empire Nails, she had left lots of tips in the comment section of my videos with the airbrush paints. She's told me, Jeannie, stop using water and you will see a difference. So today guys, you don't see any water. We are just going to go in with the airbrush paints. Now I am going to tell you, I think that it made, because I blended 2 of the paints together, made the consistency just a little bit thicker. And I may have used too much because I did have to end up putting the rest of the airbrush paint in another separate little container to keep it for another use. But all in all, I still think it turned out great with her advice. And she also told me to come back a little bit from the nails, not to be so close up on the nails, in order to get a good consistency. So I took into consideration everything that she said to me, and I did those things, and airbrushing today turned out fabulous. So thank you, Exotica, for all of the tips and tricks to helping me get a better application with my airbrush system to getting me to the place where I enjoy. So I really, really, guys, enjoyed doing this set. So as you see, I am going ahead and I'm going in circle of motions, and it's creating airbrushing. And it just looks so, actually, it just looked great. I mean, even though, it's not going to be always the best clean application, because it's airbrushing and it's compressed air spraying into a small space. But I love how it came, I love how it came out. So guys, I'm only going to show you me airbrushing this one time. But I'm actually off camera going to go back and go over those circles a second time, and you'll see that when we come back. But I was having a little issue with my nozzle. I thought is when I pulled back, the paint wasn't coming out, but when the nozzle moved forward, the paint comes out. So I was like, did I mess up my nozzle in some kind of way when I broke it down and cleaned it? So I was trying to remember if did I ever touch my nozzle. So as you see, I'm just opening it back up. I'm going to stir this paint around a little bit more because I think it's a little thick in here, and that's what's causing my airbrush paints to not flow properly or correctly, which I didn't even think about it. I should have just opened up the valve in the back. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, that probably was it. So I end up turning the airbrush machine up to its highest level, and then it just start coming out better. So I think if I open up the flow in the back, which is that little nozzle I showed you guys at the very beginning of airbrush day one, if I had messed with that, the paint probably would have came out and I wouldn't have had the issue that I thought I was having. But anyway, it all turned out good, and it still started to flow out. I just had to turn it up to its highest level to get it to go ahead and flow out. And then off camera, guys, I did break the machine down, clean it very good, and yeah. So that's why the video is kind of short today, because I had forgot that I was filming. I was trying to make sure that I got all the paint out of the airbrush machine. So guys, if you know, you know. So last week I did have a in the dip powder series, there was a giveaway for the month of June. So I've been talking about it mostly all the week, where I do a monthly giveaway, a very small giveaway every month, and this month is no different. So this is the subscribers who are subscribed to the channel as well as entered the giveaway. I had 9 entries, and ladies, I thank you all for your entries. So I'm going to go ahead and spin, and good luck to the lucky winner. Congratulations, Just Nikki. You are the month of June's winner. If you go ahead and reach out to me via Instagram, you have 24 hours to reach out to me and claim your prize. So, guys, be on the lookout. I did tell you, and I've said it many a times, I know I have a lot of new subscribers on my channel, so I'm going to go ahead and say it again. So, in my monthly videos, it always will be one time a month. And I will always, the way you will know that it's going to be a giveaway, and I still will tell you in that video somewhere, but the way you will know it's going to be a giveaway is in the question of the day. If I ask you to leave the answer in the comment section below, that means that this is the giveaway video. Okay? So hopefully, guys, that'll help you all, especially my new subscribers that's coming on board. That'll help you recognize if this is the month's giveaway. And it's always going to be one giveaway a month. Of course, you know, guys, we have made our we've hit our 500 subscriber mark. Thank you guys. Thank you so much to all of you. It's because of you we were able to get there. And of course there is going to be a 500 subscriber giveaway. So guys, that giveaway video has not been posted yet. I have not announced that giveaway video yet. And I will let you guys know when that video is up, and you can proceed with whatever the entry I decide will be. But make sure you are subscribed to the channel and your post notifications are on, so you do not miss out on that giveaway. Alright guys, so we are going to do some bubble nail art here. I wanted to leave this part in the video. Of course, I pulled out my TheNailJeanieSC detailer brush, but I'm not going to use the this detailer brush. I am going to use a 4mm detail brush, but I'm going to switch this brush out and use my brush that I purchased off of Shein, because this brush was a little bit fine. It's more for just thin line work, and I really didn't want a very thin line. I really wanted to create these bubble letters, so I went ahead and pulled out a 4mm brush that I've used recently this week, because I had an order I needed to get out, and I was able to use this brush to do some small detailing. And I'll explain to you guys why I chose the 4mm detail brush here as soon as we start the detailed art. But I am going to tell you guys, you're going to see, like, I don't know if you can see it, but I see it on the screen. I have a little smudge on my camera lens. I didn't realize was there till doing this voiceover. So, of course, I have to clean my camera lens, but that is what you see. If you see that little smudge or smear there, that's just from the camera lens. It has maybe have my fingerprint on it or something when I grab the camera. So I'm going to be using these RJSM liners. I'm using it in black, the fuchsia pink, and white. And I am going to create some bubble art on these nails. I thought the airbrushing on these nails was just spectacular. I really just, today, I was just so proud of myself, guys. I got ahead of myself because I was so excited about this airbrushing, how it came out, that I didn't, you're going to see where I almost messed up my nail, but I knew that with the art that I was creating, I would be able to fix it, and it wouldn't be so bad. So I went and grabbed my micron pen, thinking that, okay, well, maybe just if I do the first outline, I'll know how I want this to go. But then realized I really didn't need the micron pen, but then also realized that I'm using black liner, and that's not what I wanted to do. So I end up starting to wipe it away, because as you can see, this one is just giving me a very fine, thin line, which that is what these brushes are known for, the very thin line of work, nail artwork. So if you are looking for a line of brushes that has very thin lines, no, you don't have to worry about trimming the bristles. These Nails by Nicole J brushes are it. Guys, I am in love with my nail art brushes. Every brush I have, I'm in love with them. But of course, I was not going for this brush today, and as you see, I went to go wipe the nail, and once I wiped it and I saw I was pulling some of my airbrush paint, I realized I had not put my matte top coat on top of my nail. So as you see, I'm just going to grab a matte top coat. This is not the matte top coat I normally use for any set. This is the matte top coat I use for my peel-off base method, but I just grabbed it anyway, just because I needed to see if I could fix this nail. But I am going to put this one away and grab my matte top coat that I got from Nail Haven, I believe, and I'm going to use it. I love that matte top coat. I swear by it. I use it on every set until it's almost gone, and I'm going to have to start using my Madam Glam Velvet Matte Top Coat, which I love, love, love. And I just purchased 2 bottles. But, yeah, I have to keep that on deck. I really do. Because I am in love with the matte top coat. Guys, I want to thank you all for the support to my channel. I truly appreciate you all very much. If you are here and have not subscribed, go ahead, if you would, and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family as well as this YouTube journey. And guys, we are going to start with the bubble nail art. I'm going to let you guys listen to some music as y'all see me create this art. I did leave everything in real time for you guys. So, yeah, we're going to just sit back, enjoy the nail art, and yeah. Now, I'm just going to tell you already, I only was able to show you guys this part of the nail art. And then when it came to all of the detail that I put on here, I did that off camera because we would have been here for hours on end. So I didn't want to make this video too long, being that last week y'all watched my videos and they were quite long. So I wanted this week y'all to get a break from the long videos and be able to see what I'm doing, kind of get through it, and just, you know, go on and do what you're doing and go about your day. So I want to say thank you to all of you guys who have supported me on these week series journeys. Last week was Dip, this week was Airbrush, and I've really enjoyed these series. It's have given me so many opportunities to use my products. Not only that, it has helped me to grow as a creator. It helped me to think outside the box. It helped me to do things that I've not done. Some of these things are the first I've ever done it with you guys, and I just really, really have enjoyed just stepping out of my comfort zone and doing things that I probably wouldn't have done had it not been for me creating this week series. So I want to thank I Am Biscuit here on YouTube for giving me the inspiration to do this. She is my sister that I like to talk to about things. Her and my other 2 sisters, which is Nails by E and Nails by Lena C. And of course I do at times talk to my sister Just Nikki. But I Am Biscuit is the one who gave me the idea of doing taking mediums that I already have in my nail room and just focusing on that for 1 week. So I want to thank her so very much because it's been such an inspiration and a joy, and you guys have enjoyed it so very much that she is owed the credit for this ideal, and I just appreciate. I certainly appreciate you, sis. You have been there for me in the hardest of times and the best of times and the worst of times, and you've always let me know not to give up on myself and to keep pushing, and I just appreciate that. So with that being said, y'all enjoy this nail art, and I'll come back to you at the answer for the question of the day. Enjoy. So guys, the answer to the question of the day is a detailer. So a spotter brush is also known as a detailer brush, which is what I'm using here today. And using the detailer brush, you want to use the detailer brush when you have to do like handwriting on a nail art, or you going to do something that requires less strokes. A striper brush is the best brush for any kind of long strokes or any type of connected art like the swirls or lines going down the nail. But when you're using a detailer you really want to control the stroke of the brush, that detailer brush, which is also called known as spotter brush, is the best brush to use, and that's why I'm using that brush today to do this nail art. So guys, do you like my nail art? So I want to thank you all for reaching this 500 subscriber milestone for me. It's been such a journey, guys. I could have not done any of this without you all. There have been times when I wanted to walk away. I wanted to give up on myself, and you guys would not let me. You all just kept on encouraging me and inspiring me through your loving comments, through your kind words, through the inspiration that you give me, telling me how much you love the information that I give you here on the videos, my artwork, my videos itself, that you're learning something from me. And that's what kept me going, is because you were learning something from me. So guys, I have really enjoyed this airbrush series. We will revisit airbrushing again. I want to thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me over on all of my socials at TheNailJeanieSC. And I will see you all in my next video. Guys, I don't know what we'll be doing next week, but we'll be back the following week with acrylic. Alright, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful weekend.